proper sports cruiser lines, comfortable accommodation for 6, one large single-level entertaining deck and twin Volvo Penta D13 delivering 1,800 horsepower through conventional shafts. If you want performance without giving up space, comfort, this Fairline Targa 58 GT brings it all together. I'm Jonathan from Flagship International. Let me show you around. At the water level, the broad teak platform handles 3 jobs: boarding, tender operations, and easy access to the sea. It's large enough to become a genuine waterside area at anchor while keeping the practical equipment at the working end of the boat. There is also a hot and cold shower, so salt and sand can stay outside instead of traveling through the saloon. The cockpit is a proper outdoor living area, and this table is particularly clever. Fully folded, it works as a coffee table, and it keeps the seating open and relaxed. Turn it, unfold it, and you have a full dining table. So the same space moves easily from morning coffee to dinner, without another piece of furniture aboard. Alongside the seating is a griddle and ice maker, keeping drinks and simple food preparation outside. There are speakers for entertaining, plus a dedicated storage for the things you want close to hand. The original motorized bow shade has been sensibly replaced with a reinforced waterproof canopy. It gives dependable protection from the sun and rain, and is designed to remain in place while the boat is underway. There's another useful feature tucked into this end of the boat: a separate crew cabin. It has its own head, a window for natural light and ventilation, and a hanging space. With the aft doors open, the cockpit, galley, saloon and helm connect as one continuous social space. Whoever is preparing food or driving can still be part of the conversation outside. This is the centerpiece of the GT58. Open the aft doors and power back the hardtop, and the main deck changes character. You retain the space and protection of the proper saloon, but the boat suddenly feels much closer to an open sports cruiser. Extensive glazing floods the interior with natural light and keeps the horizon visible from almost every seat. The gallery is properly equipped with a refrigerator, deep freezer and dishwasher. There is a useful preparation space and plenty of storage, all positioned close to both dining areas. Close the roof and aft doors, and the tropical specification air conditioning creates a protected interior when the weather turns or you simply need a break from the heat. The furniture feels substantial, but the route forward to the helm remains clear. Even when everything is closed, the saloon stays bright and connected to the view. 6 people can use this space comfortably without the group feeling divided. At the helm, the GT character really starts to make sense. The navigation package is centered on 2 twin Garmin displays. The 2-screen layout is genuinely useful, keeps the chart and route on one, while the second handles radar and other boat data. Autopilot, depth sounder, compass and VHF radio are all integrated into the setup, with separate readouts for anchor chain and fuel burn. For a boat of this size, close quarters handling is reassuringly straightforward. Twin shafts give you predictable control, ahead and astern, while separate bow and stern thrusters let you correct either end as you ease into a berth. Out on the water, the combined 1,800 horsepower moves the GT58 with ease. The response is clean. She comes onto the plane without excessive bow rise, and at a fast cruise, she feels composed and soft through the chop. There's real agility here. The performance is not merely suggested by the styling. This is a genuinely enjoyable 58-footer to drive. The side decks provide a practical route forward, with rails and handrails where you would need them. At the bow, there's a quieter outdoor area for use at anchor, while access to the cleats and anchoring gear stays clear. Looking aft, the low roofline and generous glazing explain why the GT58 feels so open without taking the height of a flybridge. The foredeck remains both a relaxation area and a working deck. The staircase arrives in a central lower atrium, so the 3-cabin layout is immediately easy to understand. Close by is a useful utility area with an additional refrigerator and additional cupboards. The master is a full beam owner's suite with hull windows on both sides, good space around the berth, ample storage and spacious private ensuite. The windows bring natural light down to seated and bed height, while the separation from the main deck gives the cabin a genuine sense of privacy. The 2 guest cabins are equally well considered. One has a generous double berth and the other has twins. Each has its own ensuite, so the layout works for a family, a group of friends, or 3 couples, with no need to convert the saloon at night. Across the 3 bedrooms, there are Tecmar electric flush toilets with pressurized hot water. What is especially unusual for a low-profile sports cruiser, 6 guests have 3 proper cabins and 3 bathrooms. Everyone can unpack below, keep their bags off the main deck, and finish the evening without turning the saloon furniture into temporary beds. Down in the engine room, twin Volvo Penta D13s produce a combined 1,800 horsepower through conventional shafts. Alongside them, an Onan 17.5 kVA generator supports the air conditioning, refrigeration, lighting and domestic equipment when you're away from shore power. Contact Flagship International today to arrange a private viewing of this Fairline Targa 58 GT.